You must have heard the name Tommy Hilfiger. Although the name is iconic in global fashion today, there is a great marketing story behind how the name became famous. So what happened that made the Tommy Hilfiger name so famous in the fashion world? The answer lies in a clever marketing stunt by a genius, George Lois. George Lois changed the fortunes of Tommy Hilfiger overnight because of one advertisement. Hilfiger wanted to make his name in the fashion industry, but he was completely unknown. For this, he sought help from George Lois, a marketing guru. Tommy told George Lois that his brand should gain popularity, and that too, in the shortest possible time. George Lois came up with a brilliant idea, an idea so outlandish that even Tom himself was horrified to hear it. George proposed that Tommy's name should be compared to a fashion legend, Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Perry Ellis. These were famous fashion designers of that time. George Lois's idea was to be compared directly with them. Tommy Hilfiger was shocked to hear this. How can I do that? It would sound like I'm giving myself too much credit. These guys are giants, I'm nothing to them. George calmed him down and said, if you want to make a name for yourself in fashion, you have to spend millions of dollars on advertising, and it takes years to make a name for yourself. But if you want to be famous tomorrow, you have to do something extraordinary. An advertisement was created based on George's idea. In it, the names of all the 3 world-famous fashion designers were written with a few letters in between, and Tommy's name was also written in the same way. The Tommy Hilfiger logo was given along with it. It was written under it. See if you can identify the names of 4 of the world's greatest fashion designers, and the least famous of them is the designer's logo. These advertisements appeared on 7th Avenue, famous for fashion in New York and other strategic locations. People were shocked to see such a bold advertisement. Who is this Tommy Hilfiger? How can he compare himself to legends like Ralph, Perry, and Calvin? Hilfiger suddenly came into the limelight. The ad became so popular that within a week he was invited as a guest on the then popular Johnny Carson TV show. At first, Tommy was a little uncomfortable with all the publicity, but now people's expectations had increased. So he worked hard, created new designs, and gradually cemented his position as a world-renowned fashion designer. What to learn from this success? Bold ideas attract attention. Bold ideas succeed if they are backed by a great product. Good ideas are often rejected out of fear. Tommy Hilfiger's journey from an unknown name to a global fashion icon was thanks to George Lois's bold marketing. Of course, it should also be mentioned here that it is possible to stay in the limelight for a few days only because of marketing. But if you want to be successful in the long run, your product also has to have the same strength. Famous boxer Muhammad Ali also called himself, "I am the best." By saying it continuously, it automatically created the same image of him. Muhammad Ali worked hard to maintain this image. Keeping the name became his motivation. Every morning when you wake up and when you sleep at night, say to yourself, "I am the best. I am the best." These positive feelings about ourselves become stronger day by day, and then it becomes our nature. Remember, boldness and self-belief can turn dreams into reality. Keep pushing forward and never give up.